Hello, all my Recipe for Success followers. I'm back in the kitchen tonight getting ready to put together a little snack for the family. It's something that everyone enjoys in our house, and it's something that is a treat for a lot of people. It's a copycat recipe. I don't know if you've heard of copycat recipes, but this is a copycat recipe, but it's one that you can make and enjoy, and it's one that you can find in your local grocery store, and it's easily prepared. I don't know if you all are familiar with Dollywood, but Dollywood, they sell cinnamon bread, and it's about $9 a loaf if you go to Dollywood, or it could be a little bit less, but it's around that price, and the line is huge in regards to getting that cinnamon bread. But I found a simple copycat recipe, and I found a great way just to be able to prepare it really quick. So I want to share this recipe with you all, and that way when you're not able to go to Dollywood and you're not able to get this cinnamon roll bread, you can make it in your kitchen yourself. Let me just tell you what some of the simple ingredients are. I have made breads before, and I use different recipes to make loaf breads, but if you ever shop at your local grocery store, over in the frozen food section where you find your rolls and your pizza dough and things like that, I have found in Kroger's this home-style bread dough. And you can get 5 loaves. I think it's like $4 for 5 loaves. Let me just show you what it looks like. This is actually, I just got it out of my freezer. It's a frozen loaf, and you can just take a loaf out. And what I do is, when we're going to make a loaf of it, or 2 loaves, it's according to how many you want to make, I just let it thaw out in my refrigerator for a day, or you can do a really fast thaw and put it on your countertop. But this is what it looks like after it's thawed out. It rises up. Now, what I always do is I always spray my pan and place my frozen loaf in my pan so that when I get ready to take it out and make it, it's easily released from the pan. So let me show you what you'll need for this cinnamon roll bread. I've already mixed in this a 1/4 cup of brown sugar and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And I've just put it in here and mixed it up. And I usually just keep this in my pantry already mixed up, so you can always keep it and reserve it. And you'll need a 1/2 stick of butter melted. And just line a loaf pan with parchment paper. You don't have to spray it or anything. You just have to line it. So I do it real, not anything fancy or anything. I just stick it down in there because when it is completely baked, I just completely remove it and slice it up. Now, another thing that I place on top of this cinnamon roll bread is a powdered sugar glaze, and I'll show you how to make that when the product is finished, okay? But let me just concentrate on showing you how to put this together. So let me move you down here so you can watch me. And you're going to love this recipe. If you're going to make it in the mornings for breakfast or in the evenings, like we're going to have it this evening for a bedtime snack. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take a serrated knife. I always find that the serrated knives are better. And I'm going to cut my loaf. Now, you don't have to put this back in to a warm location and let it proof back up. Just cut you some slits all through it and kind of spread them apart. And what you're going to do with this melted butter is you're just going to pour it directly on top of it and rub it in those crevices good. Open it up. And then turn it over. Don't feel like you have to be particular with this. And then after you've got all your butter on there, then you're going to take your brown sugar and your cinnamon mixture And you're going to open those crevices up again and sprinkle that mixture in there. Get it down in there good. And what I do is I fold it like this, and I fold it again over, and then I sprinkle the rest. Now you don't have to use all the mixture. I'll probably use almost all of it. And then I take it and I just fold it up like this and place it over into my loaf pan. Now I've got my oven preheating over here to 350 degrees, and I'm going to bake this for about 25 minutes. Now you may want to watch it based on your particular oven. And if you've got some extra butter left over, go ahead and get every little drop into your sprinkle. You can let it sprinkle on top, and then you're going to place this in the oven. Let me go ahead and wipe my hands off over here so I can adjust the video. So you're going to place that in your oven, 350 degree oven, for about 20 to 25 minutes based on your oven. Kind of watch it, and you'll have a nice loaf of nice cinnamon roll bread to eat. I'll come back on here and show you a little bit on how it looks and how to put the powdered sugar glaze on it. Let me go ahead and show you how to put this powdered sugar glaze together. What I have here in the bowl is I have a half a cup of powdered sugar and 3 tablespoons of milk, and I have my clear vanilla flavoring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my milk to my powdered sugar here and just mix it up. Doesn't take a lot of milk to get this into liquid state. And I'm going to use about a capful of vanilla flavoring. Remember, the clear vanilla flavoring will not tint your glaze, so it'll be really nice and white. But if you have the regular vanilla, that's perfectly fine. Just take your spoon and just mix this up. And this will be the glaze that will go on top of your cinnamon roll bread. I always just leave this sitting out at room temperature. That way it will spread easily, but if you make more and you want to store this, just put it in a little container and put it in your refrigerator, and you can use it whenever you need it. So there's your cinnamon powdered sugar glaze that you'll put on top of your cinnamon bread. We'll come back here shortly and show you what the finished product. Hey everyone, I'm back. It's been about 25 minutes here, and I've just taken the cinnamon roll bread out of the oven, and here's the final product. And as you can see, it is baked, and like I said, the parchment paper is easily just remove it. I've been letting it cool here for about 5 minutes. And there's your cinnamon roll bread. And you'll take your powdered sugar icing and drizzle over the top. We kind of like a lot here. The sweeter the better. And that is your copycat cinnamon roll bread. Hope you enjoyed this video, and go out and try this. And if you want to continue to watch videos like this, continue to like and follow Recipe for Success so that you'll continue to get these videos. Thanks a lot, and you have a great evening. See you later. Bye-bye.